Is there any of those small courses you could maybe reveal to us? Maybe an amuse-bouche? A little app?
We got calamari teasing. Okay, yeah. Well, as always, we're going to do a Halloween episode this year. It wouldn't be Ghost without Halloween. And this year, the mummy that we briefly met in last season's Halloween episode is going to play a major role. We're going to see Patience again. I know online a lot of people have been clamoring for a Patience Elias sort of showdown, and we're going to deliver on that. And speaking of Patience, a while back she kind of casually mentioned the others, and it is our intention to meet those others this season.
Oh my.
Something I'm really excited for. I don't know, is there anyone in here that watches Love Island?
Yeah!
Got it. You're my people. So this Alberta Pete love story that's about to set on season 5 is definitely like Alandria and Nick.
Nicolandria.
So we're Calberta, hashtag it. I'm so excited for Alberta to enter her soft girl era. Okay, she's looking for a healed love, a nerdy love, and a safe love. We're done with the bootleggers. We're done with the murderers.
Yes.
And something that Joe and Joe said to me, they said, you really learn about a character when they get into their relationships.
I'm really looking forward to Jay's family coming back this season. Specifically, my sis, Punam Patel. We have a lot of fun. And as you guys know, Jay cannot see the ghost. So unfortunately, I don't get to actually work with any of my co-stars. We're in the same room, but we don't actually get to interact at all. So when Punam comes, it's this wonderful oasis in a desert of loneliness. Her and I get to spend time together and be human beings together. So I really, really enjoy that.
Well, and I can say we are going to see a lot more of Bela this season. She's going to take more of a hand. She's going to take more of a hand in helping run the restaurant, and she's going to sort of get familiar with her entrepreneurial side when she starts an event business. She's also going to develop an interesting relationship with a ghost who is not Trevor.
Okay, she's a Helen lover.
I don't know if Trevor's ready for that.
It's always going to be a will they, won't they.
But again, I think the stuff and Gideon Adlon played Trevor's daughter, who was wonderful. So I hope we get more of her. I think we will.
We definitely are. Trevor has a lot of time to make up for being a dad. So his daughter's going to come work at the restaurant for a couple of episodes, and you're going to try to be father.
Ah, there you go.
A little birdie also told me, Joe, that we're going to delve into the mystery of Alberta's hat. Since Thorfinn has been terrorizing her for seasons and seasons.
Yeah, this is something that, I think sometime early in season 2, Thor just started relentlessly going after Alberta's hat for no reason.
Bad.
So we've had a lot of discussions in the room, like there might be a story behind that hat.
I don't know if you remember, you and Joe went after my hat in the audition.
Yes.
I did this Zoom audition in my kitchen for Ghosts. And I had this beautiful hat from Major
Joe.
Chicago. And I did an audition feeling myself, and they said, can you do it without the hat? I said, oh my gosh, I almost lost this role over this hat. I did the callback, and I remember messing up on the last couple of lines. And I remember it was Trent, and he said, I think we got it. I said, y'all don't have it. And I'm putting my hat back on. And so now this character has a hat. Thorfinn has been terrorizing her about this. So I cannot wait to see.
Let's be honest, no one likes that. I just speak for the people.
What an amazing cliffhanger. And Utkarsh, what do you think that's going to mean for Jay? How do you think that's going to play out?
I think it'll be another exciting adventure for the ghosts and Sam and Jay to go on. I love when we all as a family work together against a common foe, when we're not infighting or creating tension with each other. I love when the whole team has a goal and we are now united against Elias to save Jay's soul, which I think creates a lot of really fun opportunities for the ensemble. You'll see a lot of us in scenes together, and you'll see everybody working towards, hopefully, me staying alive.
Alberta has been the greatest gift of my career. Not only is she just truly a hot mess with a heart of gold, I do believe that as a Black woman, as a plus-size Black woman, playing this character from the 1920s, it feels like I'm honored my ancestors in a really beautiful way. The thing that... And so the greatest part about playing Alberta is really diving into her willingness to show vulnerability over these last 4 years. And so I'm really excited about this relationship with her and Pete. But the thing that I am most like Alberta, I will say, is she does live for the applause.
Yeah.
Like, like as a theater girl, I was doing theater for 20 plus years before I started doing TV. And I just miss theater so much. And those flashback episodes when Alberta was on stage and seeing everyone, I was like, man, what an amazing time this was. I love those flashbacks so much. I've got a lot of flashbacks as well. And so I think the applause is probably the biggest thing that I've learned. And also just really tapping into her vulnerability and getting to, oh my gosh, she can be a disaster as a girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's gonna be so toxic.
We don't know.
And she's gonna be a mess, and I can't wait. Yeah. It's like, what side of the bed you sleeping in? Oh, so that's how you snore too? Yeah. Okay, Pete. Okay, didn't know you had sleep apnea, but that's fine. I just can't wait for all those.
I can't wait for the classic thing that every straight woman in a relationship does, which is like, I don't want to ask him to do it. I want to know he has to do it.
Her and
like
Kate
that
are gonna have some
sense
good
time.
pinkies.
Yeah.
I just know it.
Do you feel like he puts a lot of pressure on himself now that his restaurant is named after his dad?
You know, that's a really good question. I think Jay and Sam both have these huge dreams, and they've taken these dreams to a place where it's hard to populate. You know, getting business to the restaurant, getting business to the B&B has been extremely difficult. On top of that, they've got a bunch of undead kids running around. So I do think there's a certain sense of pride. Speaking from, you know, my own perspective, following in the sort of footsteps of my dad, and him coming to this country and then building a life for himself. Yeah, I mean, anyone who's immigrants in the audience can relate to that, or children of immigrants who watch their parents struggle, so that I can be sitting at a table in front of I don't know how many thousands of people talking about how I can't see ghosts. My dad's a PhD, and I pretend I can't see ghosts. So yes, I think Jay very much wants to make his dad proud. And if we could get Bernie White and Sakina Joffrey back, who play our parents, and maybe even some more cousins, basically, you know, get some more brown people. Why not? I don't really care what ethnicity or race they are as long as I can talk to them.
You know, almost 5 seasons in now, what has been the most fun part of this experience?
Oh, I mean, it's been watching this cast work together. We have the best cast in television. But, you know, all of them couldn't be here because we start production in Montreal on Monday, so they all couldn't make it. But we have 10 people who are all home run hitters, and it gives the show so many places to go, and it makes it so much richer. So that's been the most fun part for me.
And very special guest stars too.
Oh, try not to make it about me.
Since we've seen how everyone died except for Sasaki's, will we be seeing that in the next 2 seasons?
Great question.
Yeah, really good question. That's something we talk about a lot, and we are striving to do that. We're crafting that story.
Oh, so it's something we talk about a lot, and we're not going. So yeah,
that's the last big mystery. We know everyone's power, and how everyone died. So yes, that's the last big one.
Can't wait.